know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah. So I was like, but we have to do it again where it makes sense. Put the artists who match up, who live
Right.
it,
Who
who
are
breathe
in
it.
alignment
Um,
with the whole theme.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Put people together that are on the same journey, on the same mind frequency, on the same levels, and make it a project and make it
Mm-hmm.
reach people and educate people and teach the youths and let them, get good food, let them enjoy themselves. And I like
Mm-hmm.
the whole concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's very dear to me because it reminds me of, things that projects I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, myself. And so it works out. You have to name it and claim it, eh? You got to name it and
Yes,
claim
exactly.
it.
So speaking of the lineup, I guess we can touch on that right quick.
Sure.
So of course we have I Wayne gonna starline the show. We have Agent Sasko, we have Jamason, we have Natural Blacks, we have Jador, we have Sister Kirill, Warrior King,
Mm-hmm.
Queen Ifrika, Aza Lineage. We've got Kalila Rose, we've got Young Muta, Don Gio, and Avante. So it's gonna be, a
Serious lineup,
pretty
that
good
man.
mix. Right, a good mix of veteran, new school,
Right.
the
The
female
younger
energy,
artists.
the male
And yeah,
energy,
I
and
just want to say that the female energy is good. A lot of times we have to be searching hard to find a female. But great, you have about four or so, yeah, within that mix, which is great. Great, strong artists, strong female artists, along
yes,
with the kings,
you gotta have the female representation because
of
remember
course.
yin and yang and masculine and feminine,
That's
and
right. The balance, man. That
you gotta
balance. Yes.
embody. Yeah. So
Right.
no, so and then with the bands, we're Sasko band. We've got the Sound Agents, which are gonna do half of the night, and then we have Caution band, good old
Mm-hmm.
Wilkes or old school veteran band.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna do half of the show. So everything I come together and lined up nicely.
Beautiful. Yes, yes, beautiful. And so the essence I hear the promoters saying it's not a musical festival. We know it's a food festival with complemented by music. And so
Right.
that is so unique. Yeah.
Because the main focus is, to bring awareness and the
Right.
livity and to let people, know see the roots. Where did it come from? Where did it
Mm-hmm.
stem
And the
from?
Rastafari
Let them know
lifestyle.
long before they started all this vegan bandwagon and this and
Mm-hmm.
that.
It was
We've been done eating
Ital.
ital and right from the
Mm-hmm.
roots and
Mm-hmm.
vegetarian and this and that. And
Mm-hmm.
so to me, it's more of everything complementing the other because
Mm-hmm.
when you think about it, when you have good food, you have good
Good
music. When you
music.
have good vibes, you have good times with family. You
Mm-hmm.
have, like little bounce about for the kid. You just
That's
bring
right.
that love energy. And to
Beautiful.
me, it's just more about the awareness of bringing people together,
Mm-hmm.
spreading love, good energy, good
Mm-hmm.
things going.
Right.
That's my point.
And then also the whole idea of the stages, herbology meets rootsology stage with outstanding presenters, and also the lab, the ITEL lab with Aris. Oh my God, Dr. Aris Latam.
Yes.
Persons are looking forward to that from Panama. We have our chefs there as
With the
well.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
save soil. Look at all the
Safe
chefs,
soil, and the
So
chefs are there.
it's going to definitely be a fun-filled day, and I highly recommend people to come out
Mm-hmm.
for as much of the day as possible
Mm-hmm.
because, yes, of course, you want to be there in the evening and the nighttime to see the entertainment, but there's so much to see during the day. So
Ah,
I
that's
just
right.
encourage everybody to come
Spend the
out and make
day.
it a daily, a
Mm-hmm.
whole family fun day event. Like the tickets are on sale right now at
Mm-hmm.
italfoodfest.com, different various locations. So
Mm-hmm.
everything's in the process. We're setting it up. It's working. I
Awesome.
think the location, if we touch on that, the location and the venue, out at Plantation
Perfect.
Cove,
Perfect
right?
location. Yeah, perfect
It's gonna be
location.
a good, it's a good space up there, and
Mm-hmm. And lots
a
of
lot of
space.
big
It's
phones.
huge. Yeah, and it's by this
Yeah,
ocean. Wow.
yeah, you got the
Mm-hmm.
water, you got the views, you got the vibe, you got the energy. If
Everything is a
people are
package
looking for
deal.
places to stay, there's enough places to stay up there.
Mm-hmm.
Guest houses, Airbnbs. Like I told everybody, I recommend, it's easier most of the time to fly into Kingston and You can get there's Knutsford, you can
Knutsford, yeah.
transfer up, you can take the bus, get a car, whatever you got to
Mm-hmm.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Just make your way up
Just
there,
make
because
it
I
there.
tell 'em, I tell, all right,
Ital is vital. Ital is vital for sure. Yeah, man. We give thanks. So, in
Yeah.
sealing up, once again, Jamexi, you moving to Jamaica eventually, or you go Africa? Which one? When?
Say Africa, the homeland, that's the
Yes.
goal. But,
Yeah.
I mean, you already know I somewhat live myself here back and
Back
forth
and
for
forth.
almost 9 years. So,
Right.
Jamaica's
Right.
home and Miami's the other
Mm-hmm.
place. So we on the plane, I fly in and fly out,
For real. For real. We want to
But
salute you for
everybody
your work.
who
Go
know me
ahead.
Jamaica's my home and has a special place in my heart.
That's right. Yeah, because I know when you get here, as you get here, I says Wagwan. Wagwan. Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes it. I always know Wagwan. Yeah, man. So we're heading out there. So before we go though, tell us a bit about Iwin's new music. He just dropped some new music, right? New song, and is there an album coming out
Yeah,
soon?
so yeah, there's a couple new songs, sorry, two new songs that we put out this year. So there's one called Evil I Watch You,
Mm-hmm.
which is Across the Waters production. It's on the Never Sell Your Soul rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And then we dropped another one called You're the One. It's on a live production, A Style Alive production. So yeah, there's two new songs that came
Mm-hmm.
out. We're currently working on doing a video for another new single, and enough stuff is coming.
Awesome.
Look, people, all I can say is just wait, keep in store, because
Mm-hmm.
just because you haven't heard anything doesn't mean people now work in the background
That's
and don't
right.
have things
Studio time.
ready,
Mm-hmm.
ready. And him already as a fireman. He's gonna, always say, teach the youths and preach a good message and
Mm-hmm.
um, light the fire and blaze the fire and do what you have to do. We're all
Fire
here to do
Friday.
our mission, and it just makes it more powerful and greatness and the impact reach further when the right ones them link up.
For real, for real. We're looking forward to having him on in the next
Yeah.
couple of weeks or so. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Yeah, because it's been a minute, before the pandemic, and so yeah, we're looking forward. Jamexi,
Yeah.
thank you so much. How can persons contact you? Your
And
social
natural
media
blacks,
handles?
say I did say we're bringing back natural blacks too and all Warrior
Yes,
King,
natural
So
black.
that no, that's what I
Mm,
was gonna say. I'm just thinking, like yeah, this show it the lineup alone, you
the
have,
lineup tough.
it's great. It's
Yeah,
great,
man, line up tough for sure, for sure. That's the 15th of July at Plantation Cove Prairie, St. Anne. Yeah, and of course the launch coming up the first week in June, the 7th. Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
So your social media handles before you go?
Everything is at Jamexi. Any social media
Jamexi.
platform, anywhere you want to find me, all of my handles are just at Jamexi, Jahmexi.
Okay, great. You have a blessed day. I know I'm gonna see you soon. Haven't seen you yet because you're so busy, but we know I'm gonna see you soon. And
Or we
that's
shall link very
yeah,
soon.
man. We're gonna link up. All right, sis. Bless up yourself and
All
thanks
right.
again.
All right.
All the
Thank you.
best.
Have a good day, everybody. Yes,
All
blessing.
right, bless
All
up,
right.
bless up.
Yeah.
That's Jamexi of Jamexi Productions, and of course she is. Jamexi's into the reggae, into the roots. Like wow, you can't tell us that she's not Jamaican, she's not African, but she's an indigenous, yeah, Indian, Spanish, Cherokee. Yeah, man, you have the vibes. And of course associated with Ital Fest as a booking partner, which is a good look. Good look, good vibes. Coming up on the 15th of July, 20 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock. Thanks again, Jamexi. Who we have there next? Do we have Leah there? Leah is on? Leah is on. Leah Bedwood. I wonder if she's related. I forget to ask her all this time and if she's related to the Bedwood. Well, no, it's a surname. But we say thanks, Leah. I've been speaking to Leah. It's been a joy, based on what she represents and who Cow Bay Seafood Festival, and of course she's the founder and CEO of Live Plus B Cow Bay Holistic Beach House and Cafe in Albion. May have to go there even before the activity, cause it just sounds so inviting in Yala St. Thomas. Leah, greetings.
Peace and blessings. Greetings. How are
Oh,
you?
blessings. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much. 25 years. I tell you, man, I don't know how we did it, but through the powers of the Most High, we did. We did, and we're still holding on, you know? So you're in your actual space now? Is that where you are, where you operate from?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks
So I'm
so.
in my space. I'm by the sea.
Ew.
And we are so Cow Bay is like one of the deepest natural harbors in the northwestern hemisphere.
It's
So
one of the what? One of
it's
the
a nice
what?
place to be. At the deepest
Oh,
natural
the
harbors
deepest.
in the
Yeah.
northwestern hemisphere. It's not the deepest, but it's one of the
One of,
deepest. So
right. Yeah, like the
yeah,
Kingston Harbor is a seventh natural harbor in the world, the seventh natural harbor over there in Kingston. Yes, yes. So you have the
and we're right next
deepest.
door.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. But I've never heard about Cow Bay, this area. I've heard about Albion, you know what I'm saying? Yalis. And my father was from Martin Bay, St. Thomas, so we made that trek often, but I've never heard about. Tell us more about Cow Bay.
So Cow Bay is situated just after Bull Bay, coincidentally. So I usually talk about Cow Bay in proximity to like Bob Marley Beach. So
Right.
we are about 5-6 miles east from Bob
Mm-hmm.
Marley Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So we sit. So Cow Bay sits in Albion Estates.
Mm-hmm.
Albion Estates starts at maybe 14 Mile and goes all the way to the bridge at Yalis.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like an old harbor. It's got like an oldie worldy rustic fishing village kind of vibe to it. There are a few like local businesses here, like a seafood restaurant who
Mm-hmm.
I partner with, and then my business, and there's like a kind of I guess like a snack vendor.
Mm-hmm.
And in general, it's very much a beach for fishing, sailing. It's quite deep, so we only have one shallow part. So there's only a very small bathing area. So
So
it's
there
definitely
is actually a bathing area though. Okay.
yeah, but it's very small. So the bathing area is heading towards an area called Grant's Pen, which
Mm-hmm.
is before you kind of come into Cow Bay itself. But it's
Okay.
nice. You can walk to it and
Right.
you can sit and relax and things like that. But
Right.
in general, where we are is not necessarily a bathing area. We get lots of like people that do diving, spearfishing,
Mm-hmm.
general fishing, sailing, that type of thing.
Wow. I'm so, I have to come out there before July 1. I must, because I was thinking about it last night. I said just the whole sound of it, the essence of it, and what I'm even seeing there now where you are. So I have to come out there and just hold a
Have you
vibe.
been on the new, have you
Yeah.
been on the new highway? Have you been on the new road? It's not quite
Yes.
finished, but have
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Chaka chaka come in, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
do my
Chaka
little
Chaka
thing.
is getting better.
Yes.
The Chaka Chaka is getting better, but you definitely have to make sure the car is in good condition to be able to
Right.
do this road. But
Right.
so where the road finishes is where that the road leads you down to Cow Bay, where the highway actually finishes.
So you
So
actually go to
yeah,
Albion, you go into where the gas station is, where in Albion Estates, you turn
yeah. So
there.
it stops. So the 4 lanes actually stop just before the gas station.
Right, right, right. Awesome. So how did you get involved? I mean, you seem to be involved in a lot of positive things, even in terms of your cafe there. Take us through a bit through your cafe. What is it that you do and how you got involved in something like this? Because I hear accent. I know you
Yeah.
have a British. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So we want to know your connection now into, to the area and so forth. I know it usually happens like
Okay.
myself. I was born in England. My parents are Jamaican. You probably had a similar situation. But let's hear from you.
Yeah, so very similar.
Mhm.
My mum's from Portland, my dad's from St. Catherine,
Mhm.
and we do have a connection to Augustown and the Bedouins from Augustown, which is kind of cool.
We got to talk about that another
My
time.
parents,
Mhm.
sorry.
We have to talk about that another time. That's very important.
Yeah, so my parents did that returned resident thing, I guess,
Mhm.
and I came here about 2.5 years ago. So I've been visiting for over 30 years,
Mhm.
and I came here about 2.5 years ago to be with them as they're getting older,
Right.
and I never went back. That's the long
Ooh.
and short of the story. And when I
Mhm.
decided I was going to stay, I had to think about how I was going to make a living and what I
Mhm.
was going to do. In the UK, I was a social worker and also I worked for myself teaching yoga, doing wellness
Mhm.
coaching. and doing like energy body treatments like Reiki and things like
Right,
that. And so
right.
I thought, well, coming here, it would be nice to be able to establish more of that. Also, I was kind of struggling with the fact that there were no places that did vegetarian food, or
On that
not none, but it
side.
was just quite limited in St.
Yes.
Thomas. And
Yes.
so my business is trifold, and it was born out of the things that I just couldn't do here, that I was always having to go to Kingston for. And I was like, I don't want to always travel, A, on the bad road, but B, I think where you live, you should build where you live, isn't it? You
Oh,
should try
yes.
and kind of establish yourself where you live, even though it has more challenges, but it felt
Hmm.
like it made more sense to be here. And I live
Right,
in Albion, so being able to set
right.
up a small business near where I
So,
live just made more sense to me.
so tell us in more detail what the cafe entails and some of the products
Okay,
you
so
have coming up.
So the space, as I said, it's a trifold business. So I
Mm-hmm.
have Live and Be. Well, the business itself is called Live and Be.
Mm-hmm.
This location is Live and Be Cow Bay, and I have a small cafe where I do plant-based foods. I tend to do it predominantly on a Sunday because that's when I'm open and I teach yoga.
Mm-hmm.
So and I tried to do a fusion of what I know from Europe. So I did one of Aretha Tam's food carnivals when he came to
Oh,
London, which was really cool.
nice. Yes.
And I'm trying to, I guess, like bring a fusion of world foods, like international foods, but keep some of the traditional flavors that we have
Mm-hmm.
in the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
So I work with different chefs and we cultivate really interesting menus based on kind of influences of food from Europe. So I do jacket potatoes here, which is a very
Mm-hmm.
English thing, but
Yeah,
we'll
but
do
you know we
fillings
love
like
those potatoes.
we'll do fillings like curry pumpkin and bean
Woo.
or ackee, or like a vegetable rundown. So we kind of do
Mm.
like a fusion of European international dishes and really good, I guess, traditional Ital dishes from
Yes,
Jamaica.
ital,
So that's the
ital,
goal.
vital.
We do live juices. Um, Also herbal teas,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, anything. So every Sunday I always make sure we have like soup, different types of yattis, like different types of vegetarian
Mm-hmm.
patties and that type of thing as well.
So it's only on a Sunday, but what are the hours and what's
Yeah.
the day like? When does your yoga start? When does the you
So
can
my yoga
get food?
starts at 10. The cafe opens at 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only on a Sunday right now because it's just me one. So it's
Right,
just me one. And when you're a small business, it's hard to kind of do everything. I have a 3-year-old as well.
right, right.
So I'm only on a Sunday, but I do take private bookings if people know they have a group or they know that
Mm-hmm.
they want to have like an event or something like that. I do take those private bookings. So the
Mm-hmm.
cafe will open from 12 and I usually shut around 7 o'clock. I
Good.
serve wine
That's a
here as
good
well.
rate. You serve what?
So wine, sangria. So I serve wine as well,
Mm-hmm.
wine, sangria. And I also use the space to do like creative social events. So
Mm-hmm.
usually every month I'll either collaborate with another creative or I host the event myself. And it will be anything from, so far we've had like Sip and Stroke, which is like a paint and sip.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all like vegan, vegetarian buffet with like a creative art experience and live music. Last month we did a waste bead making workshop with Black Butterflies. We
Mm-hmm.
collaborated and we had a beautiful buffet. We had a drummer. We were telling stories and we had
Awesome.
craft. Next month we're doing creative writing, poetry, and storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all inclusive events. So people are encouraged to buy a ticket. That means that your food is covered, your drink is covered, and we take you for a workshop, whatever type of creative experience,
Mm-hmm.
and then usually have like nice music afterwards as well.
So what's the
Um,
charge to for that for the day? Like when you come, you're gonna do yoga, creative writing, or whatever, poetry, and that wonderful food, which is I know everybody wants to partake of. How much would that cost?
So, for example, this month's event is $4,000,
How much?
and this month, so
Mm-hmm.
the event that's coming up on the 25th of June. Sorry, we're not in June yet.
Mm-hmm.
So the event that's coming up on the 25th of June will be $4,000, and
Mm-hmm.
that will be an all inclusive
Mm-hmm.
fee. So I will definitely make sure that people have access to be able to book online if they need to be able to do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say that the event, the business space I have here is trifold. So I have a yoga space, I have the cafe, and I also have Live and Be Pampered, which is a remedy room. So it's a room where we can do massage, facials,
Mm.
Reiki, which is like an energy body
Yeah, I do
treatment
Reiki
using
as well. I'm not a
crystals.
master,
Ah, okay,
but yeah, I can help
beautiful.
myself.
So yeah, so I have a remedy room here as well, and I was like,
Mm.
let me try and see how people respond to the offerings, and it's been quite an interesting journey. I've not been open. I've probably been open about a year now,
Mhm.
and it's definitely been an interesting journey. I'm attracting all different types of people: people from
Mhm.
St. Thomas, people from Portland, and also people from Kingston, and people who just
Awesome.
find me on Instagram and book an appointment from abroad, which is nice as well.
Wow, yeah. Great. And I'm just like, and we're always searching and looking, and I'm just so happy to find you. You're close to Kingston,
Yeah.
and so, we're really looking forward. And of course, your incorporation with the seafood, the Cow Bay Seafood Festival. Talk to us about that.
Yes. So I have a so the seafood festival itself is it's in its third annual year, and I'm helping to curate it with the I guess the originators of the festival. So that's
Mm-hmm.
Cow Based Seafood Restaurant and
Mm-hmm.
Bar.
Mm-hmm.
And this year we are curating a family festival, which will include, so it's going to be on the 1st of July.
Mm-hmm.
It's the International Reggae Day,
That's
but it's
right.
also the opening of lobster season. So
Oh.
the festival was born out of I guess, the passion that people have
Mm-hmm.
for lobster and
Mm-hmm.
seafood.
Mm-hmm.
And so this year we'll be having a vendor village for the first time. So we'll be having a small vendor village and a small food court. And we'll also be having performances from local schools in St. Thomas. So the theme for this year is Sail the Highway to Cow Bay,
What
Embrace
is
the
that?
Emerald of
How does that go?
the
I like
uh,
it.
Sail the Highway to Cow Bay, Embrace the Emerald of the East. So it's
Wow.
really about
That's,
experiencing the taste, culture, and talent of St. Thomas. So we're
mm-hmm.
keeping everything very St. Thomas. Our
I
artists, like our
love
headline act,
it.
is Bushman.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our artists, like Shabako, Tropical, Imar
Mm-hmm.
Shepherd, Rashad Amage, Nastic, many others, they're all coming, they're all originals
From
from St.
St.
Thomas.
Thomas. Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
as I said, we'll have some school performances, which will be a first for us this year. And also, just really, like I said, highlighting this new road that is bringing people into the East
I'm just
and
loving
the
how you
St. Thomas more.
incorporate it. The theme. I'm loving how you incorporate the road, the highway into what you're doing. I think it's powerful, extremely powerful. And it's a good sell. It's a good sell.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Excellent, excellent. And then you still have, even though it's a seafood concept, but you still have a space through you for persons who are ITAL, which is also
Yes,
very
absolutely.
important, which is very
Absolutely. So
important.
yeah, so I'll have a food stall,
Right.
and I'll be doing a variety of like different salads and foods,
Mm-hmm.
and also different like juices, like sea moss infused juices. I'll have frozen dairy-free yogurts. I'll have um maybe even some edibles. I'll have
Mm-hmm.
all different types of things that are going to
Okay.
be natural, plant-based, and yeah, vegan or
Great.
whatever words
Right.
people are now using to just
Right.
describe eating
I'm
naturally.
telling you so
Yeah.
many words, but it's ITAL, that's the original. Let's, yeah, stick with
There we
that.
go. There we go. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll be there doing that. And then also this year we have so we try to sort of think about different ways in which you cultivate family. And one of
Mm-hmm.
the things I've got a young child, and one of the things sometimes I find the hardest to do is go out into spaces where they it's a family festival, but
Mm-hmm.
there really isn't a place where you can really sit and deal with your child if you need to, whether that's
Right.
change
That
their
green
nappy or make
area.
their bottle
Yeah.
or, just different types of things. And so
Mm-hmm.
this year we're cultivating like a family space, like a family zone for
Mm-hmm.
people that need that. Maybe they've got children that are under 6 and they want to keep them a bit more, they want to be part of something, but they want to keep them a bit more contained.
Mm-hmm.
So on the stand this year we have like a family zone where adults and children can purchase tickets, and there are specific activities like
Mm-hmm.
craft activities and
Right.
entertainment
And
for
then
children that are
right.
that
And
small.
then what we're going to do, because I think you said that you're having monthly events, so you're going to be on pretty regularly to talk about these different aspects of the events, and also the seafood festival. Persons from there will come on and do
Yeah.
that as well. Because I think it's very important. for people to know, and then because you're so close to Kingston, and you're part of St. Thomas and all of that, I think people are wondering where can we find something like this, that's not in Kingston but outside of Kingston, so we still have that whole country vibe, that whole energy, that sweet energy, you know?
And it's not so far. It's not so far away. We have
No,
a monthly acoustic that happens this. So
tomorrow. Is it
every
tomorrow?
every last Saturday of the month, there
Oh,
is an
okay.
acoustic at the seafood restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
where we have a band, and we usually have 4 to 5 artists. I'm trying my best to make sure we have a mixture of artists so
Right.
that we always have men and women performing, men
Mm-hmm.
and women instrumentalists as well.
Mm-hmm.
So this month we have a Rashada Marjay, Imar Shepherd, King Shaka, Dainty, and Nastic. So they're all going to be performing at the seafood restaurant on
That's
Saturday.
tomorrow. That's
So every
tomorrow.
last Saturday of the month, we have an
Right.
acoustic. So we're really doing our best to
I
establish
think
Calbe as somewhere where people can come for really good, conscious, clean,
right.
live entertainment,
Music. I love it.
and also that it's
I
family
think
friendly.
yeah, I think Imar should be on now. Imar, are you there? Imar?
Hello?
Greetings. Imar?
Hi.
Hey,
It's
what's
not
up? Oh no, not ready.
um
We're not ready for you yet, Lee. Not ready for you
okay.
yet. In a couple minutes.
All right.
In about 8 more minutes. But we're trying to
Okay.
find Imar. Imar should be on. Not seen Imar yet, but he'll be performing tomorrow. And that sounds good. What time does that start?
So that starts at 7 o'clock.
Uh huh.
It's on Calbe Beach, so you literally just need to come straight from the airport, from Airport Road or Harbourview Corner. It's straight all the way, no turnoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Probably for about half an hour. Like you said, the road is a bit jiggy jaggy from Kingston.
Just take your time.
Um,
Take your time.
but no turnoffs. It's
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Every
Mm-hmm.
last Saturday of the month. The restaurant provide fish and seafood, and we also provide like an idle sip or something for people that don't eat fish and seafood.
Right.
And
I have.
then every end of the month, we also have our creative socials. They are done at Live and Be,
Mm-hmm.
which are
So we'll
usually
we'll
all
talk
inclusive
more about
events.
that as we go along. Cause we have Imar on the line right now. Imar. Okay. Why am I not hearing you through the board? Okay. Let's see. Greetings.
Greetings, greetings.
Yeah. Blessed love. How you doing? This is
I'm
a
doing
short
okay.
one. We're gonna have another one because bare things are going on with you, and we give thanks. But because of the whole Cow Bay activities, there's so much wonderful things going on, man. I'm just loving it. But we are
Well,
hearing
yeah.
through Leah that you're going to
Well,
be performing acoustics tomorrow night. Tell us a bit about how you got involved, and I think it's a great concept.
yeah, it's funny. I'm from St. Thomas, you know what I
Right.
mean? And the initiative, was put to me by, Sister Leah.
Leah, man,
And
yes.
and I love the idea, I love the energy, love the
Mm-hmm.
vibes, love going with it. And St. Thomas is a place that I always want to see
Mm-hmm.
grow. I want St. Thomas to
Right.
grow. In order for it to grow, we have to learn, and we have to come
Mm-hmm.
together and work together as one. Colby Beach is a place where I went and performed before, and
Oh, you
I
performed
get
there
an
already? Nice.
yeah last year at the festival.
Mm.
Yeah,
Last
and
year, you performed last year, and you're going to be performing
yeah,
also this year as well.
yeah, this year as well. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So it was my brother Rashad Amaji who invited me. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I and did a little part and did a song with him on stage,
Beautiful.
and reception, it was so lovely that I always want to go back and give more.
Well,
You know?
I'm not familiar with it at all. Leah is the one that's exposing me to Cow Bay. I'm going to try and see if I can come tomorrow evening, but I'm just getting the exposure. And I'm so excited because my father originally from St. Thomas, Morant Bay, and back in the day when I was a child, we were all like, "Oh my God, this parish is so boring. This parish is so dead." But as I got older and into the Rastafari faith, I recognized, boy, St. Thomas is really, powerful. When we think about the Bath Fountain, we think there's so many things, Paul Bogle, music festivals like this one that are happening that, really create a good energy. So, it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I'd long to see you perform too. What song,
Yeah.
what's your latest song you have out now? I wonder if you can give us a little Rastapella before you go.
All right. All
A
right.
few lines.
All right. The latest song I have out is a song called Mama. You know,
Oh, you and your mamas,
but,
yes.
but just put out a video yesterday with a
Beautiful.
song called Morning Prayer.
Call what?
No, there's a song called Morning Prayer. The
Mm-hmm.
video just put out yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very late song. You know, it's one of my latest songs also too. So let
Beautiful.
me just listen to Mama and then move on to it.
All right, Gabe. Oh, you have your guitar and everything. Nice. Mm-hmm. Leah, I hope you're still there, Leah.
I am. I'm here.
I want to see you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You want a solid rock in my life. You always show me that you care. Precious my baby, loving and kind. You never change. I'm a on a life every day, mama, every day. I adore you every day, mama, every day. I adore you. So that was called Mama, and it's out there. You can
Thank
find it
you.
on the digital platform.
Thank
Now
you.
this one is called Morning Prayer, which
Okay, we have just about a minute left, and I want to bring Leah back in. So if you could just give us a couple seconds of that one,
okay,
that
all
would be
right.
good. Yeah.
Feel so happy, wake up this morning. Feel so happy, wake up this morning. I wanna thank you,
Mm.
Lord. I wanna thank you, Lord. So that one is called Morning Prayer. So you just check it out,
Beautiful. Give us your
and it's
social media handles, please, Imar.
well, it's Imar Shepherd. You know,
Mm-hmm.
for all angles, it's Imar Shepherd, and it's spelled IMARSHEPHARD. So
Awesome.
Instagram, impeccable Imar Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, Imar Shepherd.
All
Facebook,
the way. So
impeccable Imar
next
Shepherd.
time you
So
make sure you come on the Zoom so we can see you playing the guitar, man. Me no know you're not up on the Zoom.
oh, definitely. Me get the link, but unfortunately, me on the road here.
Okay, no
Where
problem. No problem.
okay,
Yeah, man. We
but
give thanks for the connect, And tomorrow, once again, you're gonna be doing an acoustic set at Cow Bay Seafood
yeah,
Restaurant, right? Right, Leah? Right,
yeah,
you guys?
yeah.
Yeah. And
Yes,
Yes.
and I implore, I ask everyone to come out and support it because it's gonna be wonderful.
what time does
With the
it
lights
start?
of my community. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tomorrow, and then on
Yeah,
July
7 o'clock.
1, you're gonna be at the festival, which is also Reggae Day. So I know you're gonna have a nice package for that.
Yeah,
And
man,
oh
July 1st. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
July 1. So that's beer things are going over there, man. Thing turn up over there.
Yes, man. Ah,
Turn
Yes.
up
put it
over
up.
there.
We're
All right.
building it. We're building it.
Yeah, man, I love it, Leah. You're doing good work. And before we go, Leah, give us your social media handles.
Yeah, so everything I have is Live and Be Cowbay. So
Mm-hmm.
LIV, no
Mm-hmm.
E, just LIVANDBECOWBAY. So Live
Beautiful.
and Be Cowbay. Just live,
Right.
just
Yeah.
be.
Right.
The
And then you
Artery Sanctuary.
yes, powerful. And you're gonna be back on because there's much more to talk about. I guess in another. I don't know when did we discuss again? I think you're gonna be on in
I think
another week or
I
what?
think we said about 3 weeks, but it would be
Before
good to know. Yeah,
y-
I don't know if we worked out a specific date, but I think we said about 2 or 3 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, and then also the
To talk
festival
a little bit more
persons.
about the African yoga and
Right. Yes,
everything
yes,
else.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. We want to talk about that for sure. The Africa yoga. Yeah. Oh boy. Yes. Looking forward. Looking forward. Looking forward. There's so much things that you're doing that we're really aligned with. So thank you so much, Leah. Looking
Give
forward
thanks,
to speaking to
Anthony.
you again in another 2 weeks about that African yoga and more. And also, we have to talk about the more about the festival once again and the opportunities that you can gain from the Cow Bay Seafood Festival. All right. Take
Wonderful.
care. It's been
Thank you so
wonderful.
much.
Don't be surprised
Thank
if you see
you.
if you see me some time over the weekend. Let's see how it can work out.
Yes, please. That would be good. That would be good.
All right,
You're
love.
very, very
Take
welcome.
care.
All right. Take
Blessings.
care.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you. And
Bye bye.
Imara, thank you so much. Bless you and thank you all. All right here on Roots FM 96.1 on the FM band. Leah Bedwood, of course, out there at Cow Bay. You ever heard about that place over there in Albion, St. Thomas? Major things happening out there. She has a cafe out there. There's going to be an acoustic setup out there tomorrow. Imar Shepherd and others are going to be there performing. And then the big seafood festival comes up. And those of you who are vegan, ITAL, of course, Leah Bedwood will be providing that and more at her cafe, where she has a stall as well. All right, so it's all about healing. You notice how me are dealing with the healing thing. Right away, we go to Lee. Lee
Yes.
and his wife. Lee, believe you me, man. It's all about, once again, the miracle fire rub. When I do apologize, my co-host is not feeling so well today, Sharon. Sending you lots of healing, love, and light. I know you have the miracle rub as well, so make sure you're using it, in all the areas that need it. But
You see?
our brother Jamike's recommended Lee. You're in Canada, right, Lee? Cold up
Yeah.
there. We know say you can get all kind of arthritic problems.
You
Yeah,
see?
that's right. That's right. Show
Like
it up.
this.
Show it up. So,
Yeah, man.
talk to us about how you got involved with Jamike's and, of course, this product all the way in Canada.
Aye. You know, me up on TikTok one day. I'm see a little rasta man. I say, boy, I get strokes, and if I never fire up,
Yes,
him don't know how he would have manage it.
right.
And the man ask him, say, work. He say, why if you work, man? So, right away, me remember, say, my wife have some arthritis problem.
So where is she? I'm gonna see her. Andrea.
She's at the doctor right now.
Then, you not have Andrea on the, anyway, you know the whole story, because you massage and
Yeah,
everything. Talk to
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So me I look up, me I listen to the man, and I look through, and then me see the guy number, and I call him up right away.
Mm-hmm.
I ask him how me can get it, and he say, well, him wife, they're New York, I'm Miami, so in link me with him wife, and me just order two,
Mm-hmm.
and she send it to me. See
Wow.
there, it work
Right.
wonders, trust me.
Right.
The other night, the doctor tell me say me have arthritis in my neck,
Really?
and
In your
sometimes I
neck?
wake up with some terrible pain in my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Can't turn left. When I me rub it with it, brother, every house we have one of this.
Every household must have
Every,
it.
every house we have one of this
Yes.
in our corner. Even if you not feel the pain yet,
But just in case.
just in case,
And you
have
can
one in our
recommend it to
corner that
others.
when, cause you don't know how long it out there still,
That's right. Make sure you stock up.
You see,
Make sure you stock up. Of course. So you say you rub it on your neck and your worries were over. Because you had arthritis. You have arthritis in your neck. That must be very painful. You hearing me, Lee?
I rub it on my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I rub it, I wake up the morning, no pain, brother.
No pain. So it
She
works.
make her turn the neck, right? And when me rub the lady hand, when me rub her hand, sometimes the cramp and tingling in it, when me rub it,
Mm-hmm.
it gone.
Oh boy. This product that Jamike's has is really, I've been following him
It
for
can
many
move the
years.
place.
It
I mean,
is awesome.
want the whole world to hear see this and know about it.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
this
Miracle.
is a miracle.
It have the right name, Miracle
Yes,
Fire Rub, and it has
it is a
all
miracle.
natural
Hear me, I tell you,
ingredients.
this is a miracle.
It is indeed a
And
miracle.
everybody, every household, if you have one of this
I
in
agree.
the house.
I agree with you.
Trust me.
I agree with you because as them said about, they used to say about American Express, don't leave home without it. Well, this can't leave my house. I have to have it in my house. You know?
Me have a friend at work,
Mm-hmm.
and him say, yo, you have to take black seed oil.
Right.
The only thing it no cure a death.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in a locker, you have one.
Oh, you say only thing
In
not cure
a
death?
bag, in a bag, I go home, I have one,
Mm-hmm.
and he have a yard. So he have it everywhere in stop. He have one. I saw you if you have the fire rub.
Yeah, man. No, may I tell you, and especially persons who live overseas. You know, when you're
Yeah.
cold
In the
weather,
school, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man,
In
and
the
you over
school.
there in
Hey,
Canada.
Canada cool, mama.
What? Look at and Jamaica hot right now, hot like
You see me,
wow.
I tell you. So everybody, if you have one, may I try if make see if everybody in a Canada can buy one of this.
You are gonna promote it. You're promoting it
Yes.
hard, yeah, because you're talking from
Yeah.
experience. Yeah, you're
Yes.
talking from experience, and I
Mhm.
agree with you.
Even this
Yeah.
morning, me get a man Jamaica number.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few people will make buy a few too.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
man.
I'm gonna give out
But
his number right
this
now.
this this wanted up here in I cool
Mm-hmm.
a lot
Yes.
and strokes
So
people. This
work, it
that's
work.
good
It
for
no, it's true. It's
work
true.
good.
It's true.
Yeah.
So Jamaica's number is for the Miracle Fire Rub. It's 808-5903. I also distributed 808-5903. All right, and
So
the,
you know the goodness side already.
yeah, them not tell us a year before Jamaica even start to buckle this with pretty
Mhm.
label. Him give me one
Mhm.
big jar with herbs in it, the big old stick them also in it. Cause I think
Yeah.
I had sprained my ankle or something. And from the
Okay.
first time I use it, may I tell you the
You see
truth,
result.
right away.
You
Right
see me I tell you.
away. That is why I'm committed to it
I
so
right
much.
name it have miracle.
It is a miracle. And I must
Yeah.
tell you also that even with my mother who passed away a couple weeks ago, she had arthritic pains and I used to
My condolences, man.
thank you so much. She had arthritis and I used to use it on her and believe you me it work. And she's a
Mhm.
woman where she, when she complained about the pain. And when we used it on her, yeah man, it work, it work, it work. So I am talking from experience. I recommend it to other
Yes, man.
people.
It bad.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
It bad in a good way.
Yeah, man, it bad in a good way, for sure. So you're gonna say, yes, so you're gonna make the whole of Canada, everybody have
Yes,
it in their
man.
household.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Ah, love the vibe, love the vibe, love the
Mm.
vibe. Yeah. So once again, you had arthritic pain in your neck.
Yeah.
It healed you of that. Andrea have
Yeah.
arthritis in her hands,
Yeah.
in her fingers, right?
Yes.
And it worked for her as well. And there's
Yes.
so many persons who
Yes.
have come on
And her leg was hurting her the other night, and I just rub it, and it's gone, man.
and on her leg as well. My
Mhm.
word. Boy, give thanks, man. Give thanks for natural healing herbs out of Jamaica. This
You
place
see?
is a
You
powerhouse.
see? You see? The chemical them when them a give we for rub with skin and something, and I
Mm-hmm.
left some bad thing pan we. This
Mm-hmm.
are natural.
Yes, because none of these things have so many side effects. And some of them
Yeah.
people have
This is.
allergic to them own skin too.
Want everybody see the back. This is it.
Yeah, man, I love that. I love that. Miracle,
Miracle.
miracle
And
fire
so
rub.
far me there, Canada me there, and me get it from Jamaica. So anybody can get it.
That's right. I love your vibe, Lee. Me love your talk. You
I
believe
tell
when
you.
you believe. That's how we are, Jamaicans. When we believe in something, we're committed.
A St. Thomas me come from too,
You come from St. Thomas too?
Yeah, close to Growling Grove.
What you said to me? So you hear the old conversation where I talk about Kobe
Yes,
and
man.
Albi and
More know which part. Me never hear the name them. More know which
me.
part Kobe
But
they say.
Albion and Yallas in that area. It's that area. Oh,
Okay,
I look
me
up
know
what you
y'all
say
as good.
about 5 miles from Bull Bay. It's Kobe. I never hear
Okay,
about it either until I talked
okay,
to Leah. But it sounds
okay,
they're having a seafood festival coming up on July 1. So big things
okay.
going on over there, and they're having performances tomorrow, and it's
That
been
mean me good at it,
activated.
man.
Huh?
Me good at go there. Me good at it
So you're
there.
gonna be in Jamaica soon?
I think so.
Yeah, man. Just link me, man, and let me to give you the information. Yeah, man. You need to come
Yes,
out.
man. Me
Yeah,
have your
man.
number, man.
Yeah, man. We'll link up and you come and support and Ray, and you
Yeah,
come and talk about give your your testimony about the
me
miracle
tell you.
fire rub.
Yeah, man.
Yes, yes. Well, I might tell you, give thanks, man. Love your energy. Keep up the good work. Make sure
No
you
worry.
spread it.
No worry yourself, mama.
Yeah, man. Spread it, man. Because a lot of people, in particular overseas, who are in the cold, have lots of
If we have more
arthritic
natural
problems.
stuff, brother, trust me.
Yes, yeah, man. Because these works, they
Mm-hmm.
actually work. They
The
work.
work, man.
They work, and we're talking from personal experience. We have so many people who have come on the program
And
and
when you
talk
find
about it.
one like this will work properly,
Yes,
people will support it.
that's right. That's right. Support our own. Support
Yes,
our
man.
own. That's what the
It's
basic thing is.
the
We have to
Chinese
support our.
supporting China,
That's right. That's right. So we got to support.
Yes.
So thank you, Lee. Sorry I don't get to meet Andrea. Maybe next time around I get
Yes,
to meet
next
Andrea,
time.
and I'm
Yeah.
hoping to meet you. I hope you're coming to Jamaica for sure soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and come and enjoy your country. Come out of the cold or the cool at
Oh,
that
yeah,
time.
man.
Support your country. Eat some good food. Sit down by the sea, the nice salt water, and just hold a
Eat some
vibes.
alkaline food.
That's right. Ah, you know it. Alkaline food.
Yes, man.
Same so, my brother.
Mhm.
Same so. All right, so we talk again soon. Tell Andrea hi for me and keep on pushing the product, man, because it's a good product. It's a
Yes, man.
natural product made by
No
a
worries,
Rasta
yourself,
man.
mama.
Yes. All right, my
All
dear.
right.
Take
Yeah.
care. All the best.
Yes.
All
All
right.
the best,
So,
miss.
person, would you mind giving your number for if person listening from Canada, they could call you? Do you mind?
Yes, man. Yes,
Okay,
man.
give out your number, Lee.
So 647
Mm-hmm.
463
Mm-hmm.
5310.
All right, say it again, Lee. One more time.
647
Mm-hmm.
463 5310.
All right, sounds good. All
So
right, Lee.
anybody want the miracle, call
Yes,
me.
that's it. I love it.
Yes.
All right, my brother. Take care now, all right?
All right,
Take
mama.
care.
All
All the
right, mama.
best. Yeah, man. That's Lee. Where in Canada are you,
Yes.
Lee? Where in Canada?
I'm in Toronto.
You're in Toronto. Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Toronto.
Toronto.
Toronto. Toronto.
All right. See you soon, Lee. Looking forward to seeing you
All
soon
right.
in Cow Bay.
All right.
Boyan.
All
All
right.
right. Take care.
Big up Roots FM,
Yeah, every time. Bop, 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 bop. We just had our 25th anniversary yesterday. 25 years old. Yesterday
Yeah,
was our
Roots FM is
anniversary.
25 years old.
Yeah, yesterday we turned 25. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's a good look. So we're excited
Mm.
about that.
Okay.
All right, love.
Big it up.
Yeah,
Another
man.
25 coming.
That's right, my brother. That's right.
All
Take
right,
care
mama.
now. All the best.
Yep.
Yeah, Lee, of our vibes. Thank you so much, Lee. Bless up yourself every time. Lee, over there in Toronto, Canada, alongside Andrea. Andrea not there at the moment, but you heard him say, "I have arthritis in his neck. Overcome that. She have arthritis in our hand and our foot, our leg. Overcome that." And there are so many other people who have been coming, basically every week, recommended by Jamaica, who makes this fabulous natural product, yeah, that heals the body of pain and aches. All people who have cancer, all kind of aches and pains and thing, and it does that and more, because remember your skin is porous. So everything goes through your skin and goes into healing mode. So thanks again, Lee. Bless up, Jamikes. Thank you, Leah Bedward. Bless up yourself, Imar Shepherd. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, we say thank you so much to Jamexe. Yeah, of course, the booking agent for ITAL Food Fest that comes up on the 15th of July. All right, so lots of fabulous things coming. People are getting into their natural way. We have all these herbs and spices here in Jamaica. We need to utilize them, and we need to get set up businesses and become more entrepreneurial so we can make our products and sell. You understand? And I make money. Economy, we say. Economy. Hey, bless up yourself, Delroy. Hey, Rastaman, bless up yourself too. Yeah, every time. Zane? So we're going to take a little pause for the cause, because you don't know. Coming up at 15 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock, we have the prayer line. Umoja Allen should be here any moment now if he's not here already. And, of course, the news is at 12:30. News, sport, and city beat, all right? But we're going to take a little pause for the calls. And thank you so much, all of you. I want to say thanks to Theo and Sharon Chambers, my co-hosts, my co-producers. Thank you so much. Owen Brown. Can't leave what Owen Brown an inch. Thank you so much, Owen, for your continuous support, all right? So we're going to take a little pause for the cause and come right forward. Soon come. Yeah, man. Bless.